Oh yes. I'm a Bruce Blitz fan, but I gotta hide my identity. Uh, I used to tell Bruce all the time, tell the truth, man. Just tell the truth. But he didn't want to listen to me. Now you got the truth, telling the truth on it, and now he's all hot-headed, mad. Let me tell you something about Bruce that nobody really knows. He's a control freak. He like everything to go his way, and if it don't go his way, he don't like it. He's not a Bulls fan. He's a Heat's fan, and he loves to say he supports stuff in Chicago, but he's really not a Chicago fan. He's a Heat's fan, a Patriots fan. He don't really do too much stuff about hockey and baseball, but he's a straight phony. I'm sorry. I used to love following the guy on YouTube and Twitter, but now I just screw it, because the guy is just straight crazy. You know, like he tried to get me one time to really like stay up late and do these podcasts with him real late at night, and I said, "God, I have to be to work in the morning." So really, after he got rid of this other guy, he tried to get me to do it with him. You see, I'm recording this video before I go to work, and I just don't get it. The guy he's real loony. Like, he always tells people to call into his show, and I was seeing it with my own eyes and heard it with my own ears. When somebody tries to call in and debate with him and his little posse tries to gang up on the person. So I be sitting back like, wow, now you ask this guy to come in or call into your show, and you just degrades the people. I'm like, I can't support nobody like this no more. I just can't do it. It's retarded, and it's just ridiculous, because the guys, it's like I sit back and just watch the guys who follow him on Twitter and YouTube, and it's like they're brain dead or something. It's like they just can't comprehend or think for themselves without BruceBlitz telling them what to do. And so I finally woke up and came to my senses. But like, this guy is he's a bias, and he's a jerk, a straight jerk. You know, and I just don't understand it. So if you like sports, do not listen to this guy, because he's a loony. Loony, get it? Loony. But yeah, the guy is really crazy. And then he's got this black guy named I think his name is Brian. And I used to talk to Brian all the time. Say, Brian, get the man to come on your show. But I can't do that. Bruce won't come on my show. So I told him, like, listen here, guy. If he cannot come on your show and promote you, stop going on his show. But he won't listen. You try to tell him, he just stays right there and don't go nowhere. He won't help you hey, I wouldn't be doing this show like that no more. But the guy is crazy. He don't want you to disagree with him. And it's another thing he says. I start to notice this when he used to get on his YouTube page and make the videos, and the guy said he's going to try. No, he said he's going to take down ESPN. Wow, guy, see that right there? That really threw me through a loop. And once you said that, I knew it was something really wrong with you. So that's why I had to get away from BruceBlitz, because I don't get it. And I always want to ask the guy, where did he work at? What his job besides YouTube and his website and Twitter. But I'm not gonna get into his personal business. Whatever he do, I don't know. He might be a male gigolo. Gigolo. But I don't know. What else? What else? This guy just made me get away from him. In his head, he says he tells the sports are better than ESPN, than anybody else on YouTube. So, and I should tell the guy, hey, talk about more stuff, because he actually told me after he did this video about when Derrick Rose got hurt, he called me on the phone and said, hey, I am so happy that Derrick Rose got hurt, because he knows if the Bulls and the Heat would have met up, Derrick Rose would have dominated. So he called me after he did that video where he said he was crying, but he was really happy. He said, hey, guy, I don't want to call my name. I don't keep my name anonymous, so sorry. Just call me Mr. X. And he was like, I am happy that Derrick Rose got hurt. Now, he said I could see my favorite player, LeBron James, win a championship. And I'm saying to myself, but I thought you was a dedicated Bulls fan. I didn't want to question, because if I would question, he would have went off like that time he went off on that little kid. So I just want to keep my peace and say, okay, congratulations. And once he proceeded to put up the video on YouTube, and if you could have seen all the comments, good gosh, it was freaking unbelievable. This guy and his little posse was just praising him like, oh, you gonna be okay, guy. It's no worries. No, the guy is crazy. Because after he called me and said he was happy that Derrick Rose got hurt, I just had to like just take a breather and like just really listen to what this guy was saying. But the guys is like really off, loony, and it's this guy named the Truth, and it to me it's funny. It's very funny, because the black guy was talking about Brian. I think he calls him Token. Token. Then it was this other guy. He was kind of buff. I think he called him Buff Bagwell. Oh, hilarious. Very hilarious. Now, the funniest one was the one he called this guy named Seamus. I think he's a little redhead kid. Seamus. But, yeah. I think it's about time for me to go. I don't know, because I keep seeing somebody keep peeping through my window. But, I'm trying to keep it short, but it's not gonna be a short because this guy is like really off. Oh, it's another thing before I leave, and when this guy named The Truth started calling Bruce out on his BS, The Truth will say something like, "Why you got your comments on block or got to be reviewed?" Then all of a sudden, when The Truth said that, and Bruce goes and he like I said, he'll call me. Well, I'm gonna take the comments off of review so everybody can put a comment. And I'm like, wow, it took one guy to get you to see that. And then when The Truth again says something about the video he put up, next thing you know, he takes it down. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. What else? And he, yes, and this guy Skip Bayless. I don't think I have to say about that. If you don't like something, don't watch it. But see, I believe he gets his rocks off when he watches Skip Bayless do the sports. I really do believe he gets his rocks off. But he says, that guy's really off. But, well, I'm trying to see, what else can I do? I'm trying to think of something else I can say, but I can't really think of anything else about the guy because he's just completely crazy. What else? Well, I don't know, guys. I can't really think of anything else. If you guys know this BruceBlitz guy, I'm Mr. X, and oh yeah, before I go, it's very funny when Bruce, he always loves to say, someone sent me a link. Now this guy got to have at least about, I'm gonna say, from the horse's mouth himself told me that he got at least 12 YouTube accounts, so that way he can keep all the heat off of his page. So he'll bring all the heat to them little pages, or get his little posse to sign in and go attack people, and then all of a sudden he will come out of nowhere and comment. Because like one of his pages, he'll do that, then 3 hours, no, I say an hour later, it will be on his page on YouTube. That's kind of strange that this person knew about it, then all of a sudden you knew about it. Wow, really? Well, Bruce, I had to get away from you because I don't like confrontation anymore. I like to think for myself. As you can see, I'm in a suit and tie, so I'm a peaceful man. I don't like to keep up conflict. So, and when he put a comment on something, within the next, I say 10 minutes, if he put a comment on your video, you would have over 3,000 dislikes under your video, because he got all his little posse watching your page. If you talk about Bruce anyway, if you badmouth Bruce, the posse is going to get you. The posse is going to come from left field to right field. They are going to attack you. Now, if you sit there and praise him, kiss his ass, blow smoke up in it, they will appreciate you then. They will like, oh yes, you the man. You like our father. You see the same views that we see in our father. But listen here, I'm Mr. X. I renounce myself from Bruce because the guy is crazy. That little posse need to do the same thing. Get away from that guy. I'm Mr. X, and I'm out. See you later, folks.